Only when you give them your energy do you validate them as an actual experience. You confirm it as reality, and then you acknowledge it as something truthful. This is how you verify this thing. But unfortunately, the universe works in a completely different manner. When you are vibrating high in an absolute state of determined knowing, unwavering, that you already have it, the universe will send things in your path to trip you up just to test you. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the fact that you could be sitting down absolutely ecstatic that your life is changing right now. Everything has been clear cut. The signs are right there. Boom, 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 one after the other. And all of a sudden, something pops up in your field of observation that kind of feels off. It's like the message is saying, well, it isn't going to work out the way you think, and it isn't going to be that easy, and you have a lot of trials and tribulations and a lot of uncertainty in the road ahead. Now, this is the key. Whenever something like that pops up, always know three things. First, it's coming from God. There is no darkness. Number two, you're being tested. Your faith is being tested. And number three, do not give your energy to that. That is a trap. Because if you give your energy to it, it becomes your reality. And that will ruin the progressive developmental evolutionary progress that you are currently experiencing. In other words, you're trucking along real nice and all of a sudden, boom, 4 flat tires and a dead engine. You feel me? That's what that stuff is designed to do. It's designed to get you to worry and panic and send out fear and be afraid and all of this low vibrational stuff. That's the exact opposite of what you need to project to receive these things of a high vibrational nature. It's a game. It's a game. Do you notice that people who don't care about things get everything handed to them? Why is that? Because they're not obsessing over it. They're not giving energy to, oh, I really need it, I want it, they just don't. They honestly don't care. And it's that openness that allows them to receive these things without even having to work for them. Like you see all these guys who are freaking womanizers. You see them head to toe tattoos. They just treat women like garbage. And these women line up for these guys because they don't give it. They don't care. Then you see the good guy, clean cut, wants to do right, trying his hardest. He's not getting any woman because he's overthinking things. I remember a long time ago, somebody told me, he said, never chase women. And I was like, I don't know. I didn't understand that at first. And he was right. But it wasn't just women. Don't chase anything. Don't chase anything. Let it come to you. That's exactly how the universe works. That's why when that kind of stuff pops up, try to get you to doubt yourself and plant seeds of fear and uncertainty in the hopes that you germinate those things and those roots start taking deep footholds in the garden of your mind. That's when you begin to ruin everything. You got to deflect off that nonsense to say, God, thank you, nice try, but I ain't going for it. On to the next. So just a subtle reminder. You could be like vibing, having a great day, get a piece of mail. It's all of a sudden bad news. Or you hear something on television, or somebody tells you, yeah, listen, it isn't going to work out the plan we had, or, the arrangements or whatever, or a family member calls you up, dumps their drama on you, lowers your vibration, makes you feel not so happy about yourself. Whatever it is, it's just the same thing. For me, it could be messages on YouTube. I click on something and everything's going great. All of a sudden I see this pitfall. I was like, no. You got to understand. Say this to yourself. I don't resonate with this, so therefore I do not embrace it. Have a nice day. And off you go. It's like somebody at your door soliciting. Excuse me, would you like to? No, I'm not interested. Just cut them off before they even have a chance to give you their spiel, their shtick, their whole routine, the whole narrative that they've been paid to, pontificate on people. Would you like to buy solar panels and all that stuff? No, thank you. Not interested. Have a nice day. Don't even open your door. And that's how you have to treat these things. Because when they pop up, and they will, especially when you got progress coming, and it's happening now, and you're pulling yourself out of that pit of darkness, the universe is going to be like, let's test and see if this person really is what they think that they are and believe themselves to be. Boom, boom, boom. Now, you're going to go back to the old ways, the old panic, fear, and paranoia routine, the old default settings, the old vibrational neighborhood. No! Showing God, listen, nice try. Ain't going to work on this guy. I'm a completely different person because I'm the person now that fits into the future, the dreams that I desire and deserve. I'm not that old guy anymore, that old self that blocked all of that stuff and is a vibrational a vibrational counter part to my new dreams. Absolutely. You don't want to be that. You want to be equivalent to it. You don't want to be counter. You don't want to be something that is the opposite. You don't want to be a vibrational opposite. You want to be a vibrational equivalent. That's the word I was looking for. You don't want to be your old self that's a vibrational opposite. You want to be your new self that's a vibrational equivalent because you can fit in that vibrational environment. It's like a gigantic square peg trying to fit in a microscopic round hole. It won't work. That's your old self trying to fit in with the new place you're going to. They can't come. So when you get these little messages on wherever they're coming from, for me, I like to look at angel number messages and things of this nature. So, they're all saying, oh, great things coming, this and this and that. All of a sudden, one of them pops up and says, it's not going to be that great. It's going to be hard. You're going to struggle in crucibles and all that. I'm like, aha. That's been done to me one too many times, and it ain't going to work. There's an old saying, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. This time, there ain't no shame because it's all forward from here on out. Nothing's stopping this. Absolutely. And that's how you got to be. This is a state of determined knowing that I could care less what this world shows me unless it shows me my dreams. I do not recognize it, acknowledge it, and I do not give it my energy. Point blank. End of story. Done deal. And that's it.